I got a new guest on my show.
Yes, sir.
And I'm so exciting. I got Kyah Baby. Hey, Kyah Baby, how you doing?
I'm great, blessed. How are you?
I've been wanting you a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yes, because to me, you one of the upcoming artists, #1 upcoming artist who's coming up from New York right now.
Thank you.
I'll be following you, your grime, everything. I love it. I love everything, your freestyle, everything you be doing. Be so. I feel like you really want to do it, and I like that energy.
Yes, New York energy. Yes, New York energy, man.
Yes, and that's the right one. So I heard you was in HA. What happened over there? What you was doing?
I went to go shoot a video with Case, the legendary Case.
Okay.
You know, for the younger crowd that's tapped into here.
Okay.
He got a record called Missing You. I'm sure they're familiar with that. We did that. I did that over. He blessed me. He hopped on there. We went out to shoot the video. Did the video. Got a lot of radio done. I got it right out to Sirius, Pandora. Had a billboard up there twice. So once I went out there to get some work done.
Nice.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself for the people who don't know you, for the new crowd out there?
Is Kyah Baby here, KYAH_baby on all platforms. I'm an artist, actress, very talented. Tap in. The work gonna speak for itself. The work is gonna speak for itself.
How did you get this name, Kyah Baby?
That comes from my name, you know, come from my government name, Kyah, you know?
Okay.
Kyah Baby nickname. Just stuck with it. It just stuck with me.
Okay.
I was one of the first babies too, before everybody started being this baby, that baby, that baby. Yeah.
And when did you start taking rap seriously?
Honestly, I started taking rap seriously, I could say around 2017. I started going real hard with it. Around 2000, like right before COVID, sadly, I had quit my job to just pursue music full time. Cause I worked. A lot of people don't know that. I had a real job, you know? I had another career working with developmental disabled adults.
Okay.
So yeah, I went to school for sociology, psychology, and all of that. But you know, music is my passion. Music is my passion. But you know, I always say at least I have an education and something else to do when it's all said and done. The music gonna always be here, baby.
Yeah, and coming up from Queen,
Yes.
do you feel like you got a lot of impact in your shoulder, knowing there's a lot of legend from Queen?
Yeah, I have a lot of weight. I just said that the other day when somebody asked. I feel like I have a lot of weight on my shoulders. Carry a lot on my back because people, you know, they like, Kyah, Queens, put on for Queens. And there's a lot of artists. Shout out to the other dope artists that's from Queens. But like so many people I know is depending on me to make it. So I'm like, I just need y'all support, man. Y'all gotta start coming to the shows more. Gotta start, reposting the music and sharing the music more. And that's really all it takes. Once the neighborhood is fully behind me, it should be nothing. But you know, sadly, sometimes people wait for you to be up there ready to fully support you.
Yeah, to be up there, yeah, but yeah, you know, that's not. I don't like that. I like when, you know, people are supposed to support you before that.
Yeah, you know, I saw you just had my brother Ox on the show, so you know it was hard for me without him, cause that was my brother. That was like who I was rocking out with. That's who really got me started taking music even seriously. So once he did his bid, it was like, damn, it was real hard for me. I'm not a crew hopping ass female, so I wasn't hopping crew people to people just to make it and be put on. You know what I'm saying? That's how too many people take from you.
I see. And I see you got a project out. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yes, Everybody Can't Come, the name of the project. It just dropped July 4th. Honestly, it's been, every time I look at the day, I'm like, wow, it hasn't even been a month. It's been like 2-3 weeks almost, and the feedback has been amazing. The listening event, the outcome was amazing, and the fact that we put all this together in about 5 days just showed me, it lit a new match under me, I should say. It re-inspired me, like, yeah, the people really love me and still fuck with me, because they all came out. Over 300 RSVPs, over 300 people came throughout the night. The next 2 days, I did a rooftop private performance for that. Time Out Market, New York City, Dumbo.
Okay.
And I performed on a rooftop. I was the first artist to ever do that. I know a lot of artists will say they have performed at Dumbo, Time Out Market, but they perform in the inside upstairs part. There is a Dumbo house where artists do perform, but no one's ever rented and built a stage out there. I had the stage out there, I had the drone out there. Same thing, over 1,000 people showed up to that. Even random people that was already there, they was loving it, tuned in. I gained a bunch of new fans that night. So yeah, we just pushing this project. I got Case on there, like I got Sprain, the legendary Trina.
Yes,
Don Q, Ines, and my boy TGI Fly. He's another dope-ass rapper from Queens as well. You should tap in with him. Tony Collins, too. Got those people up on there.
How you link up with Trina, though? That's huge.
Man, Trina has been showing love social media-wise for a long time. And once I had that record, I'm like, yeah, this is... Sometimes I create records and I'm like, I can hear such and such on it. So being that I heard Trina on that, I'm like, yo, I got this record, I'm independent, what do we need to do to make it happen? And she's really a girl's girl, so she like, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? $20, $30, $40,000. And don't get me wrong, I don't knock nobody for charging what they charge, but there are people that genuinely see artists really working and grinding, and they committed to it, and they will really work with you. And I genuinely say Trina is a girl's girl. She showed me love. I saw her on the Hip Hop 50th anniversary that year when they had all the Hip Hop 50 concerts going on. I went to like 2 of her events and we talked in a spot in the club. That next week she hit me like, yo, I didn't forget you. I'm going to the studio, and she sent it. It's all love. She sent it. Same with Don Q. It was all love. I hit him like, yo, bro, I got a record I hear you on. He kept in contact with me. Communication was great. Yo, I'm going to be out of town. When I get back, I'm going to pull up on you. He pulled up to the studio. We knocked it out. And to watch him work is amazing too. That man sits and rap, think and rap his verse right there on the spot.
And what's your next project?
You know what? It's already July or August. I'll say September. Maybe I'll give him October actually. I'll give him October. I'm gonna drop right after. Less songs though, cause this project had about 14 tracks on there. So next one will be less, and just keeping the content going, keeping the music coming.
Hey, you want to give us some clue who you collaborate with on it?
I didn't finish it yet. I have a bunch of songs, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to me really putting a project together, a lot of times I like to think of, well, what's the actual theme? What's the concept? Can I use these songs? Or maybe I could create new songs. Then I might hear somebody, I'm like, yo, such and such would sound dope on it. And like I just explained to you, I'll shoot my shot, and if they get it done in time, they do. If they don't, they don't. So a couple artists I wanted also on my last project, they just didn't get it done on time. So hopefully they'll be on the next one.
And what's your goal for 2025?
Goal for the rest of the year, just keep upping it. Just keep doing more movies. I honestly do want to write and direct, or actually turn one of my songs that I do have into a film. I do know a lot of directors and writers, so that's great for me when I do cross that path. Definitely just transition into other things, more modeling. People been begging me to do a hair product line because of my hair. So things like that, more merch for sure. I'm gonna drop more merch. I haven't dropped merch recently, but I'm definitely gonna drop more merch. The Kyah Baby cups, the do-rags, clothing, apparel, clearly. I'm trying to think of something out the box that I want to sell that nobody really sells. So I gotta put my brain to that. But definitely there's just more content, more music, more movies, more love, more positivity, more peace. You know what I'm saying? More putting my people on that actually want to make it. You know, that's what life's about. More traveling, exploring the world.
Do you have any new music video coming up?
The Case video. I gotta check my group chat actually when I'm done with this. The Case video, whenever that's done, we're gonna throw that out. We're gonna go get the joint done with Trina. I'm aiming to shoot almost, I'll say maybe 10 out of the 14 records videos, so everything on there. Yeah, I'm aiming to shoot. Yes, one is already shot, Wrong One. That video was one of the first singles off the project, so that video is out. I got a drink with Ines, like I said, I gotta head over to Philly and get that done. Yep, there's some joints in there I gotta get done. More shows, definitely more shows. And just certain things I really can't announce right now, so it's set in stone. I know I will definitely be at the Angie Martinez barbecue. I got in contact with them too late, so I'm never gonna speak until this that I won't be. It's not planned to perform, but knowing Kyah Baby, I'm gonna goddamn perform. You know what I'm saying? And different just concerts and things coming up right now. Oh, I can announce the 14th. If it's not the 14th, let me double check for y'all. I think August 14th or 16th, I will be performing with 4-1. Lou Got Cash, Steph G, a bunch of dope artists on the side, yeah.
I see you in the feat with Steph G.
Yes.
Yes, I don't know what the US Steph G can. I feel like they're the two upcoming female artists.
Yeah, that's my girl. Thanks for reminding me. I got a song I've been meaning to send to her. She's gonna kill me. Yeah.
What do you think about female artists dominating the rap game right now?
I I love it, honestly. I love it because now it's not just the... Like, when I was doing rap, a lot of people say stupid shit. Like, oh, you sound like Nicki Minaj. I've never in life sounded like Nicki Minaj, but being that she's the only rapper at that time, that's what it was. And then when Cardi came about, then it was like, oh, sometimes you sound like Cardi. But I'm like, girl, I've been doing my thing before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all just now discovering me. So now that there's so many females, nobody compare me to no goddamn body, except for maybe Eve with the type of hairstyle that I have. But as far as my style and my sound, no, I love it because I stand out. And it's fun. Girls make fun music. We be out here doing our thing. We need more women to represent. Even though I know people don't like hearing about the, you know, private parts and stuff so much from women. But hey, men do it in almost every song when you think about it.
Yes.
Almost every song you hear from a guy is about sex.
Yes.
So, hey, I love it. And there's really females out there that's spinning too. It's not just sex. Like, Glorilla's last album I feel was amazing. You got me, you got Lady London, Love Genius, Shay Noir. Like, there's a bunch of female artists that really rap. Big Yellow.
Who's your top 5 favorite female?
Like, overall, I'm definitely gonna have to go with Missy Elliott. And I'm not talking bar-wise, because people be thinking like, oh, bars, like Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, Lauryn Hill, and definitely Little Kim and Fox. For sure. I respect Roxanne, MC Light, Queen Latifah and them. They absolutely paved the way. But I'm not gonna lie and say that's what I grew up on. That's a little, you know, before my time. I've absolutely heard their music, but like you just asked, an inspiration for me, the names I just named is, that's who my father.
All right.
That's who my father.
So you more old school girl or like new school?
New school, I feel like, because I don't really relate to a lot of, I'm not that type of female. So the ass shaking and I'm with this man, that's my man, I want this bag, that's not my thing. So I'll listen to it for fun. So I can't say any of those females out now are my favorite because that's just not my thing. So as far as current rappers, I can say I fucks with Glorilla. Oh, Cash Doll. Fuck with Cash Doll. How can I forget her? There's so many females out now. I can just say I fucks with Cash Doll real hard. I've been fuck with Cash Doll. She really be on her boss, bitch, grown woman shit. For real. She really talk about leveling up for real, and she stand on her business in real life. So I really respect and love Cash Doll. I would love to get a record done with her also.
Independent. So if you would have the chance to sign with a label, who would it be?
I genuinely don't know. Whoever's going, whoever has the best interest for Kyah Baby, because a lot of people don't have artists' best interest. They have their best interest, and what that means is you got a rival moment. They look at it, how can we capitalize off this person's rival moment and make as much money as we can, and just shelf them and put them to the side. So I don't know if people paying attention to what's going on, but it's been a wave of hundreds of artists in the past couple years, and it's getting worse, honestly. It's a new artist every day, and then they disappear next week. It used to be you got a new artist lasting for a little while, a couple months, even a year or two maybe. Now it's months, maybe weeks. And I'm like, damn. So I don't know. I visited, had a couple sit downs with a couple labels, and now the thing is they have a bunch of distribution offers instead of full-blown deals and things like such. So we'll see. Okay.
And what's next for Kyah Baby?
More music, man. New project. The Case video is gonna drop. That's gonna be lit, and more shows. And hopefully, you know, when Case be in town, or if I'm in town with him, I could really perform with Case. That would be so legendary. I'm still in awe that I even, you know, did a video with this man, because nowadays a lot of sessions of music that's made is via email. Like through send it, we'll send the verse back. So sometimes you don't even meet the artist until it's time to do the video. But Case has been very supportive. I FaceTimed him when I had a performance. He picked up, the audience went crazy. He's very much so still loved and respected in this community. So, in music, I should say. So there's that. More shows, man. More life.
Okay. And Who you think? What you think about the you think all those beef in rap is like healthy, like Jim Jones try to be better than Nas, or you know?
Oh, you know what? When I started, because I don't really watch, I just started getting into certain podcasts because, like you just said, I feel like a lot of them are just so negative. And people on platforms with no degrees in anything giving people on real life advice. And I feel like that's crazy. But when I see where it stemmed from, it's really not Jimmy. Jimmy's a good dude. Shout out to him. I have a record with him also called Show Out. And same thing. I've watched Jimmy have a bunch of artists with him. Will try to help them. And the artists will become lazy. That's something I observed myself. Like the artists will feel entitled. I guess maybe because they're around Jim Jones or too much drinking, too much smoking, and they don't really put in that work. Jim Jones really fuck with people. If you put in that work, he gonna look out for you. And I feel like some people just start picking at that, like, oh, Jim Jones is doing XYZ, and now it's a thing where it's a topic. And if you're gonna ask that man a question, he's gonna respond to it. So that's his confidence. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's like somebody asking me, like, you do really feel like you're better than Jay-Z? I would sit here and say, yes, I do feel like I'm better than Jay-Z, because that's just the confidence you're supposed to have in anything you do. Even I know in my mind, I look up to that man, I respect him, I idolize Hope, I have so much I can learn from him. I'm gonna sit here and say I rap better than him. But, so I can't knock Jim Jones for saying what he's saying, how he feels. And when you think about it, he has been putting on for New York and for music for over 20 years. He has been. He has been. Salute to anybody else that has transitioned to the podcasting world and other things, but he has content creation studios people don't really tap into, that's open to the public. He did a whole project and utilized anybody that's doing content as far as comedy or whatever in the neighborhood in New York. New York artists he show love to, so I can't knock that man. I can't hate on that man, because there's certain people above him who has never done that for their people in their community. So I don't knock a person that's grinding still, that's working and really putting on for their people. And I don't knock people that want to level up and do other things with their millions of dollars either. You want to open this, that, and the third restaurant, cool. This guy want to help people, cool. I don't knock nobody for how they feel about it. I think it's the internet. We have to stop doing that as people. Like, we got to stop having platforms and getting artists on the platform and be like, yo, so you think you better than us? Like, we got to stop doing that. Everything you just asked me was about me, what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when more people do that to Jimmy and to Nas, we'll be in a better space in hip-hop. You don't see that in the rock and roll community. You don't see that in the pop community. It'd be one and done, you know what I'm saying? Us, we like to drag shit. That shit gotta stop. So salute to Jimmy and Nas, man.
And what do you see yourself after the rap?
After rap?
Yeah.
There's no after rap. I'm always gonna do music. I'm not gonna be like 7 years old bouncing my ass and rapping on stage, but I'm always going to be writing. I'm always going to be tapped into music. Later down the line, I'm going to have my own artists. I do have my own label, Just Us Music. I started in honor of my brother who passed away. He had Just Us clothing line. And that's what I plan on doing. Really trying to help and lead artists without stealing from them. You know what I'm saying? Without making them feel like their passion, without losing their passion for music, because this business will do that to you. The business will make you lose their passion for music. And I realized that, so you gotta have a tough skin in this business.
You got the right people around you.
Absolutely have the right people around you. So yeah, more music. Like I said, I'm already into acting, so I definitely want to transition to doing a lot more movies, because I love that as well. That's became my passion as well. And
have you played a movie yet?
Huh?
Have you played a movie yet?
Yeah, man, I've been in like 10 movies.
No.
Yeah, yes. I've been in a film on Netflix called 40-Year-Old Virgin, not the comedy one, Version. A writer named Rada Blanc wrote that. I don't know what website it's on now, maybe Amazon Prime, but it was on Netflix for a while. I am in a few films also on Amazon Prime and Tubi, and I was on East New York on CBS. I was in the season finale, and right now I'm like in between two films that we're still filming for. Yeah. Yo, listen, I've been trying to for years, man. So
Big Queen.
Whenever he's ready and do the right thing, the Big Queens thing, I'm here. 50 know that. I'm here.
And what's your social media if people want to follow you?
Again, it's KYAH_baby on all platforms. That's Instagram. I think I'm locked on my ex account for like a year. But I heard it's kind of pointless now, so whatever. TikTok, yeah, just help me get my TikTok jumping, y'all. I'm on TikTok. It's KYAH_baby. YouTube, Kyah Baby, that's KYAH. Also, if you just go to my Instagram, click the link, it takes you to everything. All the videos I just drop, all the content. Push those 3 dots in the corner and turn on your post notifications so you can see when I'm doing things, and that way you never have to loop. That way, everything's right there. My movies and everything is in my bio, so.
Thank you so much, Kyah, for the time.
Thank you for having me. Yellow Taxi Podcast. Thank you for pulling up the Southside. As you can see, it's beautiful over here, and it's not as nowhere near as bad as the internet make it seem. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I'm gonna start following you. I'm gonna start supporting you. Just
Yes.
like you support me, so we can support each other.
Yes, sir.
I really, really wish that you make it because you got a nice soda. I like your energy.
Thank you, brother.
And you really deserve it.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best success, much success on your podcast,
Thank you.
and keep taking it far, man. I know this is gonna be one of the ones, man.
Thank you, Kyah.
Thank you.
Thank you.